Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about foundations. Mary Kay's launched a new foundation range, which is the Time Wise Matte Wear Liquid Foundation and the Luminous Wear Liquid Foundation. They are specific for different skin types, so the matte is for combination to oily and the luminous is for normal to dry. The luminous gives you a nice dewy, fresh look and leaves the skin feeling moisturised all day. And the matte helps, gives you a matte finish, but it has special microbeads which helps to absorb the oil and control the shine. One of the best kept secrets for makeup artists is that to make the foundation last longer and to look smoother and more flawless is a foundation primer. Our foundation primer is lightweight, it's a transparent, and it just locks in the foundation, so it makes it more transfer resistant. Our foundations, both of them are transfer resistant, but this actually really keeps it and seals the foundation on your face. It's just as easy to wash off, but it just holds it and it looks so flawless. What I'm going to do, I'm going to apply the foundation primer. You can use a sponge, or you can use your fingers. I just find it works well with your fingers because you can get into all the corners. So just tap it with your fingers and it's almost like, feels like a nice, thin, brand new layer of skin. Now, when you're matching your foundation shade, you would normally do a stripe test. You test your foundation exactly where you're going to wear it. Now I'll just show you two foundations that we're going to try so you can see what I mean about the comparison. The best place to try your foundation really is on your face. That's why it's great about Mary Kay, is that you get to try the products on so you can see what looks good. Foundation is a preferential thing. Some women like to wear it slightly lighter, some like to wear it slightly darker, some like to wear it the same colour as their own skin. It's just a preferential thing. There's no right or wrong way to it. It should be the same hue of your own skin colour. So let's just show you what I mean. So this is one of the foundations. It's supposed to be the same colour as your neck, so you don't have to put your foundation down at your neck. So you put it on, leave it for 2 seconds, and then it's the one that disappears is the one that you'd wear. Can you see that? That one's practically disappeared, and this one's still sitting there on the skin. Yeah, sometimes it's very close. I mean, as you just wait and see, this is slightly disappearing, but it has a higher orange content to this one behind there. So we're going to go with this one here. Now I'm going to apply my foundation with a foundation brush. The foundation brush is synthetic. You can wash it just straight after you've used it. So it's a wonderful product and it gets into every nook and cranny. So I highly recommend a foundation brush, and of course we sell that at Mary Kay. Less is always best, so use a small amount of your foundation, and it doesn't matter how you put it on as long as the final stroke is down. So a little bit. I know it doesn't look like I've got any on, but there is some there. You're just going to build up from it. Now the great thing about using a foundation brush is that you can get into all the corners without making your fingers messy. It's what the makeup artists are using, so why not use it? And also you can be more gentle, putting it around the eye area. Now I'm just blending down. It's at the edge, at the corner, around the hairline. Blend it out. Don't put the majority of the product here. Put it in the centre and blend out. So blend out. And you can just see it kind of melting and just going into the skin. I'm just going to do one half so you can see. the difference that makes. And then I'm going to correct the other side. So again, concentrate it in the front there and then blend it out. Also put the foundation on your lids. You should have put your eye primer on, which helps to keep your eyeshadow on for longer. We're going to be doing that later. So you can see how natural it looks without looking made up. And it's a really tiny amount that I've used. And you notice my final strokes were down. I'm just going to correct the other side. And it's just really... Foundation is supposed to make your skin look smooth and even. It also helps to make you look smooth and sexy, but the whole point of foundation is to protect your skin from the dust, the dirt and all the elements. Now, if you need to conceal, you can conceal using a concealer, but I find the foundations work so well that you can use this as a concealer as well. So if you've got dark marks here, you can just tap it in, not even having to use your fingers. If you've got a concealer the same colour as your skin, you can do the same thing. If you have got quite heavy dark circles of foundation or dark blemishes, the foundation won't cover that. So you'd put your concealer on first and then your foundation. For me, I want it to recognise that it's me, so I don't want to over conceal the skin. But sometimes we're prone to having spots on our neck, and you can use the foundation to do that. The foundation is transfer resistant, so by putting a little bit down on the neck means that if you've got any high colours, it won't transfer onto there. Of course, if you rub it, it will come off if you rub it quite hard, but ordinarily it stays on your face and not on your hands. A little bit further around the lip area. So when you line the lips and apply your lipstick or lip gloss, you will have a perfect finish. So when most of the foundation is finished, blend out. Corners. Out. Out and down. Out and down. And there you have your face primed and ready for colour. Thanks.